Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel 4 Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode we learned a little bit more about how the Courageous was saved, how it was built, and what the general purpose of it will be for the Radiant Wings. But we started our little tour around, we got distracted by a pretty intense pom party clash with Emma Milstein, so we're going to head back round and do the rest of what we need to do.
Wanna buy something?
Today. So, one thing we forgot to do yesterday is get these Sterling Dog Tags.
Done already?
So let's go ahead and get those done. And I think they should be for your boy Randall. So, pure open this. I did actually record 3 episodes after this, and then the fucking file's corrupted, which is very frustrating, but we're going to do this. Anyway, so I do know what's going to happen, which you may understand from the way that I'm speaking about all of the stuff here. But the most we're going to do is carry on, keep calm and carry on. We've got Celine obviously in here, we've got some of the students, we've got everyone to speak to. So I think first off we'll speak to the accent I'm dreading on doing, which is this one here. Oh, you're here. Is that really nice, see? I can't do it, even though I've got family that live in Scotland. They're actually part of my Welsh family, not my Scottish family, but one of my Welsh aunt moved to Scotland and created the union of people that hate England, and I'm English, so there you go. Hey there, Becky, it's been a while. Becky.
It's been a wee while, but the time's finally come! Say hello to the Becky Association's Courageous branch!
Indeed.
Looking forward to your patronage troops.
Glad to have you aboard, Becky. Seeing over the counter like this really does scream courageous though, doesn't it? It's like the Civil War all over again. All she's missing is Hugo rivaling it up beside her. Looks like he's off doing whatever he wants to now. As per, I'm not even gonna bother. I have to prove him wrong. His way of doing things just isn't right. Business isn't about profits. You got to have empathy for your customers too. Well, it's good to see the Becky brand of enthusiasm never low on stock at least. By the way, I plan on heading down from the ship soon after this. You can bet I won't spare any effort helping you guys out. We'll swap info again next time we meet, so make sure you come and find me. Besides, you wouldn't want to miss out on these spicy new glamour shots I'm putting together, would ya? I think I could stand to miss a few of them, actually. Let's just say, let's do our best, and leave it at that. There we go. So,
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
we're going to be buying that for ourselves, and we need to buy the Chosen One. Part 2, 4, 5, 6. So, let's go ahead and stock up on... We've got enough battle scopes, that's good to know. No cards. Yes, we'll be buying these, thank you very much. Everything else is we're all pretty good for now.
Hope to see you again. Alright
Can we
there.
exchange? We got anything?
Catch you later.
Which is good. Speak to Rex. I'm guessing Becky's going to have a confrontation with Hugo before the games are out. Then we've got Macias. I saw a Reddit post the other day. It's been like, what person in the Trails series are you? Or specifically in the Cold Steel? And I'm definitely Macias. I am Macias. That is me. Anyway, Sandy's here. You haven't had breakfast yet? Of course I have, but it's on me. The kitchen is just so fun to use. I admire into being a taster for the new dish I'm working on. Just happy to help with it. Even after a large meal, I can always make room for something different. It's certainly impressive. Certainly is.
Did you need something?
Buy food ingredients from Miguel. So we're going to go ahead and buy things that we're low on. We're going to try and make everything at 10. So we've at least got some leeway, or 20 rather. Because I think it makes the most sense. We've got loads of tomato. Boom, boom. 20 there. We'll go for 1 there. We'll go for 1 there because we're like...
Please come again.
But doing that, and then we'll make sure we get the stuff ingredients for. So Frida, here's something you don't see every day. Didn't realize you two are coming aboard the Courageous 2 as well. As escorts from Major Michael, yes, though we plan on returning to the service before too long. That said, I could never have imagined we'll end up having to face His Highness so quickly. And at the same time, we'll be well prepared to do so. This was as good an opportunity as we could have expected. Does make sense. What's the situation with the Derflinger then? Did the Imperial Defense Force and the RMP end up chasing it down? It appeared the idea doesn't deem us worthy of wasting their time. We managed to keep the RMP in the dark as well, thanks to Major Michael. I think I'll have a certain degree of freedom in our movements from here on out. You'll be sure to keep in touch, alright? Did you make sure to take down my Arcus? Already related to the communication teams, if not... Yeah, you bet I did. Man, I'll be blowing up your Arcus non-stop if it wasn't for this stupid war. Is there something specific you wanted to discuss? Nah, my main man here just wanted to hear your sweet, sulky voice is all. Is that so? In that case, I respectfully decline. Bam, right out of the gate. I ain't even made an actual move yet. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For Sydney, at least. Looks like the main campus guys finally got their shit together. It's time to get serious to speak to Sid. Your name is Sydney, so you're aware I'm not fond of trifling frivolous behavior. If it does not work related, please refrain from using the Arcus 2 to contact me. I feel like the whole war thing's gonna have you covered on that front. Interesting. And then Fritz. By the way, thank you for inviting me here. It's a real pleasure to chat with students from the branch campus like this. How very, very cute. Right. Leonora. Hey, Instructor Reen. Hello. You two are taking a little break? Hells yeah, this place is almost as much... I like this place almost as much as a Durflinger. We had to look around the other decks, but it's still hard to get a good grasp of all the facilities on board. Every facility is state-of-the-art. They don't even have pool, though. I think that might be asking for too much. We got great baths, though. Maybe we should make do with them for now. Certainly do have the baths. Which I do believe I did the last episode. Sorry, there's going to be a little bit of me, Yes, we got the clapping. We got the bathing stuff. Reen, casuals. True Dark Prince Reen. Remove. We'll just be standard Reen. We're not going to do anything else. I do not tend to mess with those unless it's the sword thing. So, Toval and that are there. We'll make sure that we spoke to everyone individually. Just trying to make sure we hit all of the things. We spoke to Margarita and Tatiana. Is there any of these that are worth reading? Black Records. Black Records, nice. We should have all of the Imperial Chronicles. There's going to be more of them. Okay, so he's going to have all the Imperial Chronicles throughout the game. Crossbow Special Issue. What have we got in here? Even more Imperial Chronicles. Even more Imperial Chronicles. Heartless Edgar. Crimson Roselia's guessing it's going to come up as well. At some point. Nice. Right for a good past the present, and then that should be it for now. Okay. Interesting. Let's head to the hangar. Would be our next place of investigation. This will contain the workshop. We're spending a lot of time here. So it's going to have a whole bunch of things. First of all, contains the workshop, ship hold sector, and legendary of the ship. Ultimate adjustments carried up in the workshop. Exhaust made in the hold. Let's, first and foremost, I've just remembered. Go ahead and give... This one seems a bit weird to me, but to Roselia. So because we're obviously got called to action by them for a trial. Rose and Crown seems interested. It exemplifies mana. So we know the one person we'll be giving that to. I don't know if we even looked at this. Yes, we did. Okay. Okay. So. First and foremost. We can speak to the Ranfords. We can speak to Elliot. Minton Kenneth. Let's check out what this is. It's a little storeroom of food, which of course we're going to need plenty of. And then let's speak to Tila. Working with precious medicine wonders for your skills, Tila. Glad to hear the Orbital 3 units are testing well so far. I'm really excited about it too. Hey, you're the engineer on the original Courageous, right? I'm amazed you remember me. It's actually my third sail class ship I've worked on. I've been right there right since the beginning. It's one that's packed full of the most advanced technology, RF, the Foundation and ZCF have to offer. It might as well be my masterpiece. I really hope it proves worthy of what you and His Highness are trying to accomplish. Believe me, it has already helped more than you know. Between you, Teeter, and everyone, the ZCF has done a heck of a lot for us. Well, it never hurts to have a good working relationship with the likes of the Prince. Now the handover is complete. Most of the ZCF staff are going to be leaving the ship next time we land. That means I'm entrusting my masterwork to you, Tina. Do me proud. Want to let you down. Thanks for everything. Which means...
Yes!
slots. I don't think there's anyone with a thing that we can do right now. So this one we can though. Nice. Upgrade Randy's. Worth it. Right. Now there was one thing I wanted to do, which was to equip this one onto Jubilee. So she has a slightly different one.
Come back soon.
Certain weapons, customize. Oof, we've not got enough. But we did go ahead and buy stuff already, which is good.
Come back soon. Yes.
And then Master Quartz Oberon. It's definitely something we need to buy. We've got some other panels, P-Color. What we can do is sentiments, which will see any one of these people that we can charm, but we're obviously going to wreck our Elisa
Come
color,
back soon.
which we'll do at some point. We'll do Elisa last. So 2 Orb gears are here. Vladimir remains still and empty. William, we finally reached a place where everyone can get their guard down a bit. We made it through without incident. All that's left right now is to see these rivalry suits to the end. There's a trial before that too, but failure's not an option. Thanks for the help. Pat. Acknowledged. Mardine, how'd you find the Courageous 2? Couldn't ask for more. Understanding is that always being in flight means I consume a significant amount of mana. These Meisters are excellent. Grateful to be able to rest in such a calm, relaxing place. So that's great. Now you also have to lend us a hand again in the future. Let's make it through the rivalries together. By all means. Right. Minty Boy and Kenneth. I'll read. Elliot, Min and Kenneth. It's got an annoying ass voice.
Sabrine! Glad to see you're doing okay.
Do cheers.
But I knew there was nothing to worry about. You guys are pretty much invincible.
I'll have to agree with you there.
Just be like, Annabelle's looking for you, dude.
By the way, Reen, are you still keeping up with your fishing? I've been hearing about guardians appearing all over the place.
Well, maybe you'll have to fill me in there. You know what? I know the Min helped the branch campus. You helped with the Courageous too, right, Kenneth? Well, I did a lot of traveling around Erebonia while investigating fish ecosystems. I did help in that I shared information I was able to acquire with His Highness and everyone. See, this sounds just like you. Thors really does produce all types of people, doesn't it? The occasional musical prodigy, even. Prodigy might be going a bit far. Seems like you really improved your technical skills in Liberal Element. You were involved in the construction of the Courageous too. Well, I was allowed to join in on some already finished equipment, you could say. Professor Russell experiences extreme television when focusing. He wasn't overly strict when it came to minor mistakes. Working for him was pretty easy in that sense, just like with Professor Schmidt. The only person who would ever say that. Yeah, there you go. I think he might be the only person to say that working under Schmidt is easy. It's a pretty big deal too. Certainly is. Elliot, expect nothing less. Cute. So
You sure do like this, huh, Reen?
We can sell fish with him. I'm just going to get all of the stuff I've not been able to get previously. I don't think we're going to need all of these things. So I think we just go ahead and take all of them. Get as much as we can. No, I think this is particularly useful either, but we'll get it all done. And we've already got these two done.
Tight lines out there. You sure do like this, huh, Reen?
Already done this.
Tight lines out there.
And Mint can make
Alrighty,
the
huh?
orbs, which is good.
Done all. I'm itching to get started.
Which obviously is quite handy.
See you later. I'm itching to get started. See you later.
See you later. Our bikes. Okay, let's speak to the Gwynns. Oh, Reed. Just making sure the ship's equipment is all in order. Getting ready to head to the Lunar Shrine. Gwyn, I know I've said this before, but great work on the Courageous 2 operations. Paris, sounds like you and Patrick and the others helped quite a bit. Only a little. I was acting as a representative of our sponsors. Handling Schmidt's unreasonable demands is exhausting work. Right. I'm just glad you two made it through. Guess my mother and Sharon are safe too. Elisa. That stupid daughter of mine got us forward so far as to involve Schmidt and Franz completely. I mean, what the hell is with him? Forget it. I'm so sorry, Elisa. It's okay, grandfather. I've also prepared myself for the worst for some time now. He's almost like a different person. Even though he looks like father. Even though he looks just like father, I'm prepared to face him. You know, you really have gotten a lot stronger, Elisa. Seems like you've really been making strides alongside Reem and the others in Class 7. Hold on a minute, Ferris. Would you be more accurate to say alongside Reem and just ended there? Oh yes, that does sound better. Ferris, what's this about? I don't really know the particulars. I think someone might be in denial about something. I'm guessing it's Elisa. Grandfather Ferris, can you both stop with the speculation? Alright. Elisa, Ferris just went very gruff there. Anyway, so it looks like you'll be on the ship for the time being, Gwyn. But Ferris, you said that you'll be heading down? I'm going back to Ordis. I need to speak with my brother about something. We're nearing the final act, so I'd like to give my best to Governor Regnitz as well. I'll be happy to help you out in any way I can. You would do well to accomplish what you must first. Together with me, even those in Class 7. Just that one thing you won't waver on, yes? You're right. Thanks, Ferris. Let's do our best. Let's show some pride as former members of Thor's Lacrosse Club. You got it. That's true friendship. I'm glad she's got such a good friend. What about you three? How are things with you and Elisa right now? Well, that's, grandfather. That's funny. I'm very pleased I managed to deliver the courageous 2 to you. A mountain of problems still remain, but we'll get over that that one step at a time. Seems almost everyone in my family has a secret agenda of their own. If you're considering joining it, then you best be prepared for trouble. Grandfather, just don't, please. I'll be returning to Ordis to check in. Final act is seemingly upon us. There you go. Thing will be on the line with lots to come in. But need to rise to the occasion. Agreed, and I intend to. So much better when Ferris is here. She's way too receptive though. Is that all I need to say? I wouldn't say mean, necessarily, but I'm unsure if I spoke to everyone in this room, so I would like to make sure that I speak to them before I go to the next part. Because I'm not going to be fully raised. I want to make sure I do the whole... Got some new things here. Eager to visit my father. But I know I must proceed carefully. Sure, the chance will present itself soon. My brother and Scheherazade are both so strong. I'm so relieved. It's like floating on air. Here it is. I've already spoke to the boys, Pablo and Gustav and everyone. Speak to Angelica. Yo, what do you think? In a word, incredible. This is top of the line, next generational stuff. I've never piloted anything this responsive. And it's equipped with stealth capabilities on top of that. It's perfect, Irene. I don't know if we can ever thank Prince Oliver enough. Well, we can always repay his kindness by making full use of this ship. Stocking it full with cuties like Tower and Teeter is a good start. And once we get them into the boss, things are going to get even better. It's like a dream come true. So you want us to thank Prince Oliver by enabling you? It sounds about right. He'll probably like it though. It's a fucking midday. This doesn't seem to be work. Quite yet. Might prove good later on. Let's have a look around. Right, let me just quickly check number 3. We've already spoken to the boys, I believe. Oh no, we haven't. Cool. It's nice seeing you again. But him being around also makes me a little impatient. So is Mr. Shields, and the way he carries himself is so well defined. I'm still so far from feeling the potential gamble. No one let anyone, but I won't get anywhere being hasty. To keep making my steady progress. I've also been quiet since it's quite a while since I've seen Nightheart. At least a year, I think. Come to think of it, Princess Claudia's personal guard didn't seem to be with her. Julie, we know her. Perhaps she's serving in Operation Manipulage in a more direct capacity than the matter. I'm sure I will run into her at some point. Is he talking to someone from Liberal? There's this woman, Major Guard, who he's... Kurt, as a member of the Vander family, you do well to avoid speaking excessively right about now. Right. We obviously know her. Julie of the Royal Guard. He played with in the second chapter and the third. So I believe we go to here now. Well, I should double check that as well. I just want to make sure everyone's welcome to go to these guys. No one has the big thing, do they? Jessica's from Roa as well. And here we've got Stark and Crow, Freddy we spoke to. That's these guys. Obviously no these. This should just have Jubilee and Laura in them. She would expect to and Beast and Jubilee for the Vantage Masters cards. The meeting room. Okay, we've got all of these to double check on.
To be honest, I was going with you, but let's have a look at the combos. Be careful out there, okay, Reen?
Thwarza, I'm in your debt. I leave things in your hands. Let's continue to stay in contact so we might maintain the spirit of the branch campus. Just leave the ship to us. We'll make sure you're ready to take on Rose's trial. Got it? Because of course only Class 7 are allowed inside of the trial area. Right. Definitely spoke to everyone in number 2. I'm sure these will come and play. I'm sure I'll have to do some epic battle up on this shit at some point. But towards the deck. Towards the deck. We go. You've gotten a lot stronger since the last time we met, Kai. Well, that training must be doing you good. Noticing a considerable difference in, let's see, your deltoids.
You can tell? That's great. You're right, last time I took some measurements, my shoulders were at least a range wider than before.
See, hard work, and you'll... See? Work hard, and you're bound to see results sooner or later. Pain's got a real life for details. Would it work relentlessly? This one should be quite a funny one, so here it is.
I'm so glad to see you unharmed, Patrick. It's no Reen feels the same.
Thank you, Elise. I'm overjoyed, happy, jubilant to see you safe too. Instructor Marikov from the main campus got in touch beforehand to apprise us of the situation, so I knew better than to worry, but still.
I see. So that's why the branch campus students are all aboard.
Right you are, clever as always. No doubt you were wrecked with anxiety over my whereabouts, just tied with the pain of uncertainty, so I must apologize.
Reen?
Schwarzer. Hey, good job out there, you two. You all set to head out, Patrick? Naturally. I finished making the necessary preparations yesterday. Good to hear. Honestly, I'd rest easier if I knew you were going to be staying on board, but
I feel the same.
What's your game here, Schwarzer? Maybe I've never did these. This isn't like you. What do you mean? It's not like I've ever specifically tried to keep you apart.
What? I shudder to imagine what you were doing. It was your aim then. Schwarzer, let me say this. I don't know how much of an ordeal this rapid is going to be, but I will not under any circumstances permit you to disappear and leave poor Elise behind. Patrick. I'm sorry I've been trudging around with narrow resignation without even realizing. But you know, people might start getting weird ideas if you spend too much time alone. You will have to show me around the ship then, Patrick, if you're so inclined. Talk about a 180. Does my heart just see your friends are thriving, you too?
Your friendship thriving. Yeah, it is thriving. In any case, if you're headed for the Eastern Ereboni, right, Patrick? And then going down and having a word with some main campus graduates, I take it. Indeed, I've been in touch with Friedel, Loggins, and Lambert. It would seem that Clara, Paul, and the others are going to help us. Good to hear. They'll be a huge asset.
Goodness, there really isn't anything that can send us to send up to the united power of Thor's dream body, is there? Do take care of yourself, Patrick.
I will return safely to your site, please. I mean, I'll be back soon enough. Completely botanically. And then all three of us can catch up.
Okay, sure. May luck be in your side, Patrick.
Right, may the us be with us all. That's funny. Okay. We will soon be concluding our orientation flight and chartering course to Lunar Shrine. We'll begin landing on Lake Gala in 30 minutes. Good signing, I'm done here. Double check that I'm ready and then I'll head to the bridge. Damn one.
Sweet story. The new look of yours really gets my mind racing, Lee. It's quite stimulating. I just need to keep my imagination under control.
It's a whole new kind of unsettling from you, Dorothy. What's going on in the battle data? By the way, the radio drama we're talking about. What's up? Oh, you'll find out. We're heading to Lunar Shrine next, right? Hang in there, you guys.
It's a pretty obvious attempt to change the subject there, Monk.
Whatever. What I don't know about Monk can't hurt me, I hope. It's quite reassuring. There we go. Right. To the bridge. I like that there's a chest set there. Right. A new toy. Let's speak to Reed. Were you able to make the lap around the ship? I was thinking I've seen everything I wanted to see. I'm realizing just how amazing this ship truly is. Does my heart good to hear you say that? No part of the ship deserves the Oliver seal of approval more than... Drum roll, please. The boss. We simply must play together when it's a chance to lay ourselves bare, if you catch what I mean. You never have to ask me twice to take a nice hot bath. Oh, and I'm sure you've heard the announcement. Mating flight will soon be coming to an end. Will you please ready yourself a landing green? Can do. Take a lap around the ship, spoken with everyone who will be disembarking. Maybe I'll just wait on the bridge for now. I certainly will. So, to Gala Lake, obviously we're near enough where the Black Road ship is. We moved into the shrine before, but I guess this is going to be very different. In fact, I know, because I already told you that my stupid thingy wasn't recording. Like a idiot. When I was recording, it got corrupted. It just, for some reason, everything just stuck in a single frame the entire time. I tested it out since, so it shouldn't be like that.
Here we are at the Lunar Shrine again. Yes, but it feels different this time.
Yep. It's got a whole bunch of blue shit coming off the top.
Yes, did say that the spirit veins were becoming more active. Perhaps that's why. It made a good mirror, you're right.
No, I can sense the mana, but starting to see what you mean. Feels like it's being contained inside the shrine, though.
That makes sense. This is the only shrine that's been overseen by water witches for generations. My mother came here to purify its waters countless times through her life. Or so I've heard.
Alright, I did hear something like that.
You never really knew your mother, right? I've heard stories she was a witch of rare, superb talent. This happened before I was born, so stories are all I have to go on. Maybe I was really little when she passed, but I don't remember much about her. Grandmother told me all about this shrine, however. Deep within, beyond the altar, we find a reflecting pool. Gazing into it should light our way. Well, doesn't that leave a conveniently omniscient who doesn't love a conveniently omniscient magical artifact? So unlike Brunner Island, the shrine extends beyond the altar then. Grandmother should have opened it already. She'll be waiting for us. Is everyone ready to go? Almost. I just need a minute. Come, Valimar. Getting her ready. Not taking any chances. Or is it something else? We wanted the whole of Class VII together for this. Right. None of us knows what's going to happen, so it always pays to be prepared. Already discussed it with Her Highness Mint. Obviously, Milliam being the other one who's a sort. We've already discussed it with His Highness Mint and the others. I see now. We all really are here then. Yeah. Well, we better mosey. Next stop, the altar. Hey, Celine, aren't you going to change into human form? Don't rush me. That can wait until after we talk to Rose.
Yes! All right!
I'm up!
So we can't be Celine, which is kind of annoying.
The reflecting bowl. Rose has told me about it before. Just hurry up and get further into the shrine. The sooner this is over with, the better.
This kinda reminds me of where we fought Crow.
Yeah, looking around, the place does seem pretty familiar.
We may not need to worry about a rivalry this time, but
Am I really the only one on edge about this trial Rose has lined up for us?
Yes. Conceivably so.
What's that? Looks like something real weird here. Looks like we got something real weird here.
It's got that symbol.
I've seen the crest before. It only held Skullhouse and the spirit shrines during the Civil War. I've seen it in Rufus and Milliam's eyes, too. Let's not forget Major Clare, Major Lecter, and Chancellor Osborne as well. Seems to have some sort of connection to either the gnomes of the Great One.
What about it, witches?
Them, too. The crest was used by both the gnomes and the witches till about 900 years ago. The Hexen clan lost any knowledge regarding its true meaning and uses by now. Hopefully we can uncover more details about that as we continue with our investigations.
Correct. All you must do is continue to move forward.
Grandmother, why don't you share some of your special great wisdom with us instead of keeping us in
I've
the
been
dark?
far too busy with my own preparations. Now hurry along inside. And, Celine, you may wish to steel yourself.
What does that mean? Well, I guess as good of a sign as any, shall we?
Let's go. I made a valid point. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
What is
I've got a real bad feeling about this. What does she mean, steal herself? Steal myself.
Okay. Into the sanctuary we go. Go through the gates. Water. Which actually makes sense if you think about it, because the moon controls the floods. Let's get our bearings.
Must be deeper than the Lunar Shrine now. Master's Mark could just say we've reached its very core. Correct. It's a mystical space outside of our dimension. Seems a little different from the spirit shrines during the Civil War.
Yes, it would appear more similar to the Reverie Corridor, or perhaps the Dark Dragon Sanctuary.
Yeah? What in the... Why am I...
She's been transformed.
Oh wow, that was a nifty trick. Nice one, Catface. Are you calling Catface Puddinghead? I didn't do anything. It just happened on its own.
I advised you to steel yourself for unveils the truth.
And we're getting adult Rose. Grandmother. What the? That means this is Roselia? This must be how she used to look. Yet she's seen her a few times like this before. But she transformed far more early this time than usual.
Indeed. The energies in this sacred realm allow me to assume my original form with ease. And perhaps, even my true form.
Huh? You have another form? Emma doesn't know about it. Interesting.
In the depths of the shrine sits the reflecting pool, a holy relic maintained by wandering witches throughout the ages. Mirrored within it are the echoes of the Empire's hidden past, intertwined with the secrets held in the Imperial family's black records. It should show you everything, now that the Great Twilight is upon us. But before you can glimpse into the past, a trial awaits you.
What does that entail? Nah, can this thing ever be easy? Guessing it's something like what we did at the Infernal Castle and the Soul Shrine. The ritual has to be preceded by battles. Same pattern as always, I see.
It would appear you're finally starting to catch on.
Vida? We said bye to you just yesterday. What are you doing
The
here?
reason I had to bid you farewell in the first place was so I could assist Grandmother with her preparations. As such, I will be serving as the opening act for your trial. Oh, and I've brought a guest performer. I do hope you like surprises.
Okay. A guest performer. A guest performer. I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
This is not quite what I had in mind, but I will allow her to do as she wishes, so long as she fulfills her role. As for yours, aim for the deepest recesses of the shrine as if your lives depended on it, because that may, in fact, be just the case.
Seems like it may be. This is going to be some trial. Meet members of Class VII. No one will dampen our spirits. Well said. I must fulfill my duty. After all, I am a descendant of one of the four great houses. Milliam sacrificed her future for us. I may not know how to fulfill them, but I won't turn my back on the responsibilities she left behind. I see. Well, the truth's out there. Somewhere. Let's go find it together. We Class VII start searching the Lunar Sanctuary. Emma, Celine, Eustace, I'm counting on you. Understood. Whatever, let's just get on with it. Which means we got locked in 4, and then I've got 4 support slots. One of which has to be the girl, Lisa. And then this. And we're not going to take the 14s and 13s. Okay, apart from these, because we have to take it for a trial chest. So we've got 2 options here. We've got Gaius. So we've got Gaius. We've got one of the 5. Laura, Gaius. Muse is a healer type, magic type, which would probably be quite good. So I think we go for Laura and Laura, Fee. I kind of want to take Gaius. That's what we're gonna do. But we're not gonna do any more this episode. I will see you guys next time where we do the first section of the Lunar Shrine. Peace and love.